it's Sydney and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I decided I would be filming a more interesting kind of cooking type of experiment video. And I found two very similar items, yet different items that I wanted to try to make together. So the two items I chose to make together are this chunky chicken noodle soup by Chef's Cupboard that we've had in our pantry, and the chicken flavored instant lunch ramen noodles by, I don't want to butcher this name right here, but yeah, so I decided, since, you know, the last time I had chicken ramen noodles, they were very plain in my opinion. I may have put too much water, but I still think they're pretty plain. So I was like, what would happen if I put these in the same bowl and like ate them together? What would happen? Obviously I won't do that in this container. I will use a regular bowl. But I thought, why not film it and see, like, share my idea, tell you guys if I like it or not, the outcome. But yeah, so without further ado, let's get started before I ramble on way too much. Okay. So obviously, as you guys can see, these are the two items I will be using, and I need to get a pan to make the soup in, and I will obviously microwave the ramen noodles as well. But I'm going to be using this pan to put my soup in, and I do have to figure out where I'm going to put my camera. So I'm going to turn this on. And I like to use this back one, and for filming purposes that would probably be better. Okay, so it expires March 16th of 2025, so we're good. We've had this for maybe a couple weeks or a month or so, but yeah. Oh, yes. Okay, guys. So, obviously I'm going to have to give this some time to boil, and then once this boils and starts to get, you know, somewhat close to being done, I'm also going to... Actually, this should take like 3 minutes to make, so I think I'm going to make it in a little bit, give this a little bit of time. So far, so good. I think this could be a good combo. I don't know. I need more flavor. Okay. So, I'm taking the plastic off of the ramen noodles, as you guys can see. And it's working out pretty good. Stating the obvious. Oops. Yeah, but yeah, so I think I'm gonna put the water in here now. Obviously, if you guys don't know how to make ramen, fold back the lid halfway, fill to the inside line with boiling water. So that's what I will be doing right now. It's the first step to basically making ramen, as most people should know. And I filled it up way too high, so I have to dump that out. Okay, so I filled it up to the line, so it's pretty much prepared to be heated up. And I think since the food is getting a little bubbly, I should put my ramen in the microwave. So you guys probably can't really see that, but it's bubbling a little bit. Sorry, the quality is not the best in the darker lighting setting. But yeah, my microwave's right there, so I'm going to heat this up for 3 minutes. Okay. And also, guys, while my ramen is being made, I'm just going to be watching some of Rem Life YouTuber. I'll insert her little channel, or her big channel right here, because I'm a big fan of her and her friend group, or like group of collabers, that I guess you could say. I have Vlogmas up, and I've just been catching up recently on her vlogs, so while I wait, I will be watching the video. So yeah, but once these foods are ready, I will keep you guys posted.
Michelle's vlog, they can smell the turkey.
Also, a little bonus, she's actually been quite the chef recently, or probably always, on her channel. So I'm on day 12. It's currently the 14th. I'm on day 12 right now.
Alright, so I'm gonna take my bread.
Yeah, not her literally cooking right now on her video.
It's from Macy's, a little small one. I'm not gonna Macy's, it is. Start with cranberry.
Okay guys, so the ramen is ready, and obviously I still gotta check on the soup, because the soup is probably also close to being done. So it looks very good. The steam's coming up, very fresh, smells so good. I'm definitely very excited to eat this. Starving right now. So it looks like the food is ready. So obviously it's bubbling up, so I gotta mix it a little bit. So I'm kind of scared, guys, because the food's ready. Now I just have to try it. Okay, so I'm gonna get a bowl. Just didn't close the microwave. All right, Sydney. Okay. So both of them seem to be ready. They just don't look like they'd go together, obviously, but they're both chicken flavored, and I really want to see what happens. Okay. So guys, so I'm hoping you can see this. I think you should. So I'm putting the soup in first. I don't want to vlog it like with my hands, because I don't want to drop it anywhere or get the camera too foggy. Alright, now we gotta figure out how to mix these together. So I don't know if I should just like, I'm gonna mix the broth together and the little vegetables together, and then just like, I guess mix the noodles together with a fork, I guess you could say. I'm really hoping you guys can see that. Yeah, you guys can see that perfectly. Okay. So this is gonna look really funny, but I'm just gonna like mix the noodles in. I just don't want the broth to overflow. Like, man, does that not look good, guys? Like, I'll do a little zoom in. You cannot tell me this does not look good right now. It literally just looks like ramen, but in a bigger bowl. Like, okay, anyways, I gotta give that a minute to like cool off, because I don't want to burn my mouth. But I will be trying this for you guys. I also might have to drink some of the broth out before carrying it anywhere, because I don't want to spill this anywhere. But yeah, so I'm just gonna probably figure out how to get the broth. So first, obviously, if you're a chef or a cook, you know, you should clean out your supplies before just like leaving them in the sink. Cool for a minute. I just rinsed it out though, and just give my food some time to cool off for a little bit. But I definitely think this would definitely be good. This might look really funny, but I might just try to take a sip out of the broth, you know? Like, I don't know, man. Okay. Definitely really hot, and definitely has a lot of spices in it, because the chunky soup has more seasoning, I'm guessing, that was put in there. And I like that the noodles are at the bottom with all the vegetables mixed, and then the ramen noodles like are at the top. It definitely looks really appetizing to me right now, especially with me being hungry right now. But the bowl's really hot, so I might need like an oven mitt, because I am gonna sit over here and try it next to my computer without spilling it, hopefully. So yeah, I'm just gonna use an oven mitt and just wing it, I guess, because I'm no chef here, but Really gotta be careful to not spill this anywhere.
Woo!
And I'm really hoping it turns out good. And yeah, so I guess I will need to blow on it. Okay, guys. I hope you all can see me. Okay, so here's our ramen noodles. They're steaming still, so probably still hot. Oh my god. It's actually so good. Because if you have, take for example, think of yourself, picture yourself starving. Because you had lunch at 12 o'clock, it's 5:43, and you know these ramen noodles or this soup won't fill you up. So you combine them together. Are you going to be hungry after? Probably not. Obviously, that's yet to be decided. However, how does that make you feel? You get technically 2 dinners in one. It smells so good. Like, all you can smell is the canned soup. But like, literally, 10 out of 10, double the chicken, because 2 chicken flavored soups technically. Very good. I know the ramen noodles are probably really hot still, but guess what? The ramen noodles are not plain. The chicken flavor has always been such a plain, like, bland flavor for me, if I use that word correctly. And now it's not. This is the perfect solution to adding more flavor. I honestly might see what spices I have in my cabinet too, just for the hell of it. I have this smokehouse maple seasoning for like grill, probably like steak, so I don't know if that's really the answer. Black peppercorn grinder, and this big Morton container of salt that I got for salt water a couple years ago when I lost my voice. Yeah, so we're just gonna experiment with these as well. I'm probably gonna add some salt because it's not super salty. And I'm no chef, so I'm gonna be careful with it and light with it. And just kind of mix it in. The broth is still really high, so I gotta be careful. I think maybe a little bit of pepper would be nice. Yeah, I'm not using this correctly. I'm no chef at all, guys, but man. And I don't think I'm gonna use the maple seasoning now that I think about it. I might add some more salt though, just because, you know, you can always use more salt. I just don't want it to be too spicy because I'm not a spicy girl. Okay, time to put these away. Obviously, it can always have more flavor, so let's see how the salt and pepper did. Definitely way better with the salt and pepper. For future reference, I might be making my ramen with salt and pepper now, or my soup with salt and pepper. Not spicy at all, so not too much, but just the right amount is perfect. So I definitely really like this. And there's not much more that I can say, besides the fact that I did a great job. I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of like cooking vlog, experiment. I thought it would be something interesting to put up on my channel. And I encourage you to try this. If you have some free time, maybe, you know, someone might judge you, but who cares? Like, it's so good. The broth is like probably one of the best parts too, which is like a rare thing. Oh, hi Skylar. Yeah, but yeah, so I hope you guys have a good day, and this video will be up soon, so bye guys. I guess Skylar says bye too.